Are you wondering what's going on with real estate, and specifically what's going on with real estate in the Tulsa area with headlines, shouting doom and gloom and people saying one thing and then the other, what's really going on? Well, in this video, I am going to go over the June market stats, go over the June market here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, as of 2023. Things are, changing constantly with interest rates and predictions, but let's not look at headlines and let's not misinterpret information. Let's look at the data and see what's actually going on. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in Tulsa, Oklahoma and the surrounding suburbs, then tap that little bell notification and subscribe. That way you can be the first to know what's going on in our local Tulsa area real estate market. I'm Sabrina Shaw. I am a local real estate agent here in the Tulsa area, and my team and I get calls every single day from people just like you who need help buying or selling their house in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And let me tell you, we absolutely love it. So, whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months, give me a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, jump on a Zoom call, and we would love to help you make that seamless move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, so I have Tulsa, Bixby, Jenks, and Broken Arrow pulled up for the cities that we're looking at in the Tulsa area today. And so the first thing we're going to look at is the average sales price. And we are going to start with looking at it for, the past 12 months. And you can see Tulsa is up 4%, Bixby is up 12%, Jenks is up 10%, and Broken Arrow is up 12.4% for the year-over-year appreciation. Now, with that being said, and that's with average home prices, there's lots of different data points to look at, and you've got to just, I try to tell you, you always have to remember, the average. It has outliers, gives you a snapshot, not a true picture. So it's always important, when you are considering buying or selling, to drill down into the actual price point area that you're looking at to get a super accurate understanding of what's going on. Now, I'll tell you, prices and appreciation, they go towards seasonality. Okay, so, for the past 48 years, home prices, they start off lower in January. They start to rise during the peak home buying season, of May, June. Then they start going down in the fall to adjust for seasonality. So what we're going to do is we're going to see headlines saying that prices are dropping. Well, they are, but that is, again, seasonality. And when you compare it to every year in real estate, they're not actually dropping because they're not going into the red. They're just not at that highest point of appreciation. So you just got to take what the headlines say, what you read, with a grain of salt, and you've got to look at it, because people like fear. They like scaring people. Are things in the housing market great? No. Are 7% interest rates awesome? Definitely not. Is affordability lower? Yes, it's lower. You can't get as much house as you used to. But it is, it's our new normal. So we can't just live in fear, look at headlines, think that housing prices are going to go down. There's still 1 in 4 people that think that prices are going to fall. And, I was watching a report and these economists were predicting it and I'll do that in another video. But it's just funny. You've got to think, like, economists are just looking at graphs and data and they're not understanding it. All the real estate agents with boots on the ground that understood what was going on. Yes, if interest rates rise, then that's going to stop a lot of buyers. But you have all these people that have these great interest rates that makes their housing super affordable. You think they're going to give that up? So they thought people were just going to list their houses, and there was going to be so many houses on the market that, we had to slow down. But the economics of that didn't make sense. So you've got to, you can't just look at graphs and data. You've got to be a practitioner in the field. When I was, working on my doctorate in education, it would drive me crazy because, so many laws are based on economists just looking at graphs and data, and it was ridiculous. You can't really put that to the classroom. But sorry, let's talk about this July market report. So that's going back a year. Let's look 3 years, what things have done in the Tulsa area. Okay, so here is Tulsa County's June market stats, and this is for Tulsa County. So this is going to be, Broken Arrow, Bixby, Owasso, Tulsa, Glenpool, Jenks, several other cities. But let's look at, what's happening. And remember that this is June data. So the market report comes out a month behind, a month after, or a month behind on the 10th each month. So if you watch June's market update, I'm looking at May data. For July's market update, I'm looking at June data, but you need to look at it every month because you need to keep a pulse of what's going on in the market. And this is just a snapshot and it changes in different price ranges, but let's look. Closed listings are down 23%. This year in June, we had 780 closings in Tulsa County. Last year, we had 1,017. Pending listings are down by roughly 10%. We had 856 homes go under contract, whereas last year there were 949. Now, new listings are down as well, down 22%. So last year we had 1,367 listings go on the market, whereas this year in June we only had 1,055. Yes, there's less buyers because people have been priced out of the market, but also buyers don't have as much to choose from. So that just puts, some people on hold. So new construction really is becoming an option that is becoming very viable for buyers. And, there's definitely, pros and cons to that. My next video I'm doing is new construction versus existing construction. And yes, new construction is higher priced, but there are some, financial benefits to that too that I want to go over. Okay, average sales price or average list price is up 5%, $330,587. Last year it was $312,907. Average sales price is up by 3%. Last year it was $316,000. This year it's $326,000. Average percent of list price to selling price. Last year it was ahead 102. Most everything was going under contract for over. This year it's 99.32. So you got to think about that. A lot of homes are still going for list price or close to list price. Some are still going over. We are still competitive in some price ranges. Not as competitive as we were last year, but still competitive. And end of the month inventory. This is why the economists are getting it wrong. And why people that don't have their boots on the ground, again, I know I keep saying that, don't understand. When there is a supply issue, prices are not going to drop because there's people that can buy. But there's 2 months supply of inventory. Last year there was 2.34 months supply. So we're down 14%. End of month inventory is down 35%. We've been in a housing shortage, guys, really starting March 2020. But before that, we were in a seller's market. We were, seeing the beginnings of a seller's market. So last year inventory was low. And look, we're still, now we're 35% lower. The fact that new listings are down equates to this. And if you look, closed listings, pending listings, that's about 33%, roughly 35% lower end of the month inventory. So it kind of evens out. Although, even though that number is low, I will still tell you, typically that would be a crazy, crazy seller's market. It still is a seller's market, but because of the interest rates, it's not acting like a typical seller's market. So, the one thing that is constant these past few years is, we're not in a normal market. Let's go and look at a few things because I like to dig down by price and show you just a couple things that I, like to check out. Months supply of inventory. And again, this tells you, when I talk about certain price ranges, how some are still, super competitive and are still going over. And so if you look right here, 150 to 225,000, a 3-bedroom house, less than a month of inventory. 4-bedroom, 1 month of inventory. If you've watched any of my market updates, I say, why would there be more inventory in the higher bedrooms? Well, in this price range, probably a 4-bedroom that you can buy for 150 to 225 probably isn't in that great a shape. That's one reason. Okay, 225, 1.3 month supply for a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 1.3 month supply. Entry level housing is so hard. So not only do you have, first time buyers, some people that are downsizing, you've also got investors that are coming into play because rental rates are rising. And I'm all for, instead of doing a college savings plan, buying your kids a house. Like, take that money that you're going to put in their college savings plan, put it towards the house, rent out the house. By the time they're 18, ready to graduate and go to college, you can get that equity. They still have a house. You can give it to them for wedding present, for graduation present, to keep, for them to start building their wealth, or you can keep it. Like you did that. You can save for retirement, but you have their college money right there. Why someone else has been paying the mortgage and you did that initial investment. So I love that idea. That is from Dave Ramsey. Okay, 325 to 450. 3 bedrooms, we've got a 4-month supply. 4 bedrooms, we've got a 2.5-month supply. A lot of this, 5 to 450 range, 3 bedrooms, we have more newer construction in this. And so people, it's a good price range, but this is more of a balanced market, and so we are seeing seller concessions in this price range and especially with new construction. Okay, 450 to 525, 4.9 months and 4.24. So again, balanced. 525 to 700. 3-bedroom is 4 month supply. 4 bedrooms is 5.89. That almost goes into, you know, say between 4 and 6 months is a balanced market. Used to say, you know, 5 to 6 months is a balanced market. Right now, 4 to 6 months is a balanced market. So that's 4 bedrooms in that price range is going more towards the buyer's market. 3 bedrooms, 5.77, and 4 bedrooms, 4.3. So that's why it's so important to look at it, you know, and take it by the numbers, because it is different. You need to know, you know, how competitive you need to be. All right, days on market, 125 to 175, 3 bedrooms, 12 days, 4 bedrooms, 19 days. 175 to 225, 3 bedrooms, 11 days, 4 bedrooms, 26. 225 to 300, 3 bedrooms, 15 days, 4 bedrooms, 20 days. 3 to 400, 3 bedrooms, 23 days, 4 bedrooms, 32 days. Then up over 400 to 550, 62 days for a 3 bedroom, 49 for a 4 bedroom. And 550 and up, 19 days for a 3 bedroom, 42 for a 4 bedroom. Now, you got to remember the national average, we'll pull up 2019 in a minute just to go over days on market. What we're trying to get out there, you know, as far as educating getting the word out to the public without being scary, is what is happening is we're getting into a normalized market. We just got so used to houses being put on the market, going under contract, overbidding, not doing anything. And so now with the interest rates, things went different and people are like, oh, buyers get everything, which didn't happen, but that was what the news was putting out. So we're just trying to say, like, it is normalizing. One more that I like to look at here, this one, percent of sales price to list price. Okay, that 125 to 175, 100% for a 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, 89% on average. That is really different. And again, we talked about, you know, what I think about 4 bedrooms in that price range. So we probably had a lot that were overpriced. Okay, 175 to 225, 99.62 for a 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom, 100%. So when a house is priced right, they are getting list price. Basically, 225 to 300, again, 3 bedrooms, 100%, 4 bedrooms, 99.46. And does this still surprise you? 300 to 400,000, 99.65, 99.25. 400 to 550, 97%. So even, remember when I told you we were in, you know, we're seeing that on the buyer's market. Well, that was really more over here, but still that's 100%, 97% right here, and 550 and up. Now this is an average, so you know there's outliers. That's what you've got to think, you know, wanting to go in and offer like 20,000 under, you still have enough competition that you can't ask that somebody else is going to buy. And just for a summary, last year, this just shows you in bar graphs, you know, last year, this was the list price to sales price. So we're up in sales price, we're up in list price from this time last year. Pending listings are down, new listings are down, active inventory is down, month supply of inventory is down, sales list ratio is down, and days on market is up. So even with days on market up, that's still a good number. Let's just look at 2019 real quick. Okay, 2019, 34 days on market. 2018, we were at 38 days on market. And this year, 23. So we're still below 2019. Average sales price in 2019, $191,000. Geez. That's where the interest rates have hurt so much. Now we're at $326,000. So, I mean, yeah, we've lost affordability and it's sad. Again, that's why you're not going to see a ton of houses go on the market. You're going to see people hold those houses. They're going to turn them into rentals, or they're just going to stay in them, remodel them. And if they don't have to sell, they're not going to. But there's still people that are going to want to. There's still times where it makes sense. I mean, having a property and turning it into a rental, if your house doesn't fit your family, great idea. And, you know, there's still people that move, that move for jobs, unfortunately, like getting divorced, things like that. So we will see, people always have to buy or sell, but man, that price is crazy. Okay, let's do something else. So the average sales price is $326,000. So let's look at an averaged home for $326,000. Let's do Tulsa. Okay, we don't have anything for 326. We've got a 325 and we've got a 327. I really want to show you. See, this is Tulsa, but it's Broken Arrow schools. Let me see if I have a Tulsa. Okay, we do. All right, let's see what we got here. 7 days on market, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,041 square feet. Needs some updating. Let's see where this baby is. Okay, you're in the Patrick Henry area, so that's a good area. You're by the OU Tulsa Doctors campus. And when I was working on my doctorate, that's where I was at school too. Okay, let's see what else we got. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square feet, 325,000. Little cute updated house. That's adorable. Let's see where this baby is. Okay, interesting. Kendall Whittier's right here. You've got the Pearl, so this is downtown. We're seeing like crazy growth right here. Oh, you've got White City right here. Interesting. You've always got to stay and see what's going on. I want to go look at this neighborhood now to see how they can get that price. But I love the Pearl. I love downtown. White City's cool. Kendall Whittier's great and up and coming. So you've got a lot of new development. Cherry Street right here. Our downtown is fun and it is definitely up and coming. Okay, and then let's see what we've got for closed. We had one closed sale. I just did 3 days of close, so, we didn't have very much. But yes, that was in Tulsa. Okay, let's look at it, guys. $330,000, $320,000 is what it was sold for, so it went $10,000 under. But look, it was a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,332 square feet. You are in Florence Park, which is a great area. Oh, that's so cute. And they had it at 247 square feet, so it was priced a little high for Florence Park, so this number makes sense. But then it's an example of, being able to know the numbers to where you can see, what homes are selling for, what you can get under. And another thing is when a house has been on the market, when it's been on the market past like 10 or 11 days, that's when you can start really thinking about a concession. Before that, your chances of getting under are less because, people still have that fear of missing out and you still have, the most amount of buyers that are going to see the property. All right, well, we are going to wrap that up for today, unless you want to see what you can buy in Jinx. But I'm going to do school district Jinx. And I'm going to do school district and Broken Arrows. All right, so in Bixby, $325,000. We have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, new construction house, 1,815 square feet at Willow Creek. Being built. Cute little house. This is Simmons. Then moving on to Broken Arrow. Okay, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2023, 1,810 square feet. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, Battle Creek in Broken Arrow. So let's see, this probably isn't ready yet. Yeah, don't have the completion date on. But then you don't, with new construction, one of the benefits is you don't have to worry about, going over asking because you are, if they're to be built, like you get that house. You don't have to go over asking. So that's definitely a benefit of new construction. And then Jinx, we have one for sale for $329,000, 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,324 square feet, 31 days on market. Pond view, cute little house. And we had one closed sale, but remember I went past 3 days, so let's just take a look at it. See, look at this one, listed for $310,000, sold for $320,000, so went $10,000 above asking, 4 days on market in Bixby Fox Hollow. Let's take a look at it. Cute little house, and it was priced at, did you see that, $121 a square foot? So that's low. So I can see why it went over for sure. But nice, cute house. On over. So that's why, again, know the data, know the data, know the data. And I'm always here to give it to you. I hope that information was valuable to you. If you want to go deeper, things, I gave you a general look in different suburbs and the Tulsa area. There's neighborhood specifics, there's area specifics. So if you want something, more in detail, reach out to me. I'd be glad to go over any data with you and answer any questions that you have. And remember, if you're thinking about making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma or any of the surrounding suburbs, then reach out and give us a call and we would love to show you around town.